Everyone laughed at her dream, not because it was funny, but because they didn't believe someone like her could ever achieve something so big. She was just 14 when she first said it. "One day, I want to become a doctor." The room went silent, and then came the laughter. "A doctor? You can't even afford proper shoes. Do you even know how much it costs to study medicine?" Get real. People like us don't become doctors. We just survive. These weren't strangers mocking her. They were her own people, her classmates, neighbors, relatives, even a few of her teachers. She lived in a small town, a place where dreams were considered luxuries and survival was a daily goal. Her father was a mechanic. Her mother stitched clothes to make ends meet. And her school? It had no lab, no computers, and no support for big dreams. But she had something else, something rare. Conviction. Every time someone laughed at her, she wrote it down, literally, in a notebook she titled "Reasons to Prove Them Wrong." Page after page filled with insults, mockery, and doubts. And every day, after school, she studied by candlelight. Biology books borrowed from the local library. YouTube videos downloaded on a friend's phone. Notes copied from seniors. No coaching, no private tuition, no guide. Just determination. The first time she applied for a scholarship exam, she failed. Her relatives said, "See? Waste of time." Her teacher said, "You should try for nursing. Being a doctor is too far-fetched." But she didn't give up. She applied again the next year. This time, she aced it. That scholarship paid for her coaching. And even there, people said, "She's a charity case. She won't last long." But guess what? She topped the class. 4 years later, she walked into the gates of a top medical college, in a white coat, with a stethoscope around her neck. Her parents cried. Her old school printed her photo in the front corridor. And the people who once mocked her? They said things like, "We always knew she had it in her." She was different, special. But only she knows the truth. She wasn't special. She was just someone who refused to quit. She didn't wait for the perfect conditions. She didn't beg for approval. She just kept going. So if you're sitting there right now, doubting yourself, if people are laughing at your dreams, telling you you're not enough, let me say this clearly. Their laughter, it's noise. Your belief, that's your power. You don't need permission to dream. You need courage to chase it. And like her, you'll have moments where it all feels impossible. But you only fail when you stop trying. One day you'll walk across that stage, or start that business, or publish that book, or change someone's life. And they'll ask, "How did you do it?" And you'll smile and say, "While you were laughing, I was working." Remember, the world doesn't need more perfect people. It needs more real ones who fight through failure and rise anyway. Everyone laughed at her dream, but now she's living it.